Welcome to the channel, everyone. Now today I'm going to be doing a bunker run as a solo. Now everything you're going to see is vanilla settings. I went into my single player game and just to make sure it was vanilla, reset everything to default, and then I came out into the main menu and jumped back in so it would reset just to make sure. Now we're going to head down into this bunker and I'm just going to run through it and see how we get along. Sit down. Now a good little tip for you is katanas and bayonets are really good down in these bunkers if you have a high melee skill, okay? If you're like me and you don't really have a high melee skill, it's not going to help you drastically, okay? Just bear that in mind. So, I'm just going to search around a bit as well to make sure there's no keycards or anything out here. Now, the only difference between this, what I'm doing now, and an official server, it's going to be there's no players on this server other than me. What this also means is I'm going to have a higher density of puppets in the area. Well, I found absolutely nothing out here, so it's pretty pointless. We're going to do this in the daytime without a keycard, okay, so we're going to have to do through hacking and stuff as well. Makes it a bit more of a challenge. So, do that, plus 20 on the left side, plus 100, no. Yeah. No, I've screwed this up. Come on, brain. What are you doing with your life? 180, 230, only 20 on the right, though. Oh, God. Oh, I'm just hitting buttons at this point. I'm just literally hitting buttons at this point. My brain's gone to mush. No, this is just not going to work, is it? No, it's just, no. 15 seconds, I'm not going to be able to do this in time. Fucking hell. Well, it's not always going to go perfectly for you first time. Depends how good your maths is, really. But we'll just wait for this to stop and then we'll carry on. Try again. Yeah, that one was a bit easier. That one was a lot easier, to be absolutely honest with you. But we're going to get moving. Now, I'm going to leave these doors open just because it is daytime and I don't have a key card, so I want to be able to get back out easily if I need to. Now, the thing is with this is obviously it's going to leave it open for others to get in. If you did close it, not only you are going to have to hack it open, someone else is going to have to hack it open as well. As I've said, my loot is on default. Everything that I'm doing right now is on default settings on a single player. Now, I have given myself, obviously, weapons, ammunition, and some medical supplies, as you can see. Now, this is generally what I'd probably carry anyway. If I haven't got an M1 on me, I'd have a shotgun. You know, maybe an assault rifle. But I'm not giving myself any sort of boosts or anything. I'm just going to try and do this in a single player setting. See what comes from it. If I die, I die. But I want to show you guys raw footage, basically, of me going through one of these. Alright. I know I've done guides and stuff on this and how to do it. And obviously, I know how to do it. But getting around and completing it all in one go is a different story. Another reason I wanted to do this is just to show you that it's not the easiest task in the world. It is a bit of a challenge. I like a bit of a challenge. You big bitch. Get off. You fucking prick. Right. Little issue with the bunkers at the moment. Now, when puppets are in a roaming state, okay, so when they're not alerted on you, they don't have collision on, okay, so they will just come through these doors. It was something that I did report to the devs, and the devs did reply to me saying that it's not technically a bug at the moment because all they've done is not put the collision on for them when they're in that sort of state. And they did say they are working on a more elegant way of sorting this out. So again, further patches in the future, we would see a patch and obviously a fix for this. But it's just something to bear in mind if you are here as a solo near one of these doors, you might get that happen to you. All right. As I said, I'll show you how it is. I don't want to try and lie my way through it or anything, or show the game in a state that it's not, because obviously if there's an issue, there's an issue. People do need to know about it. I'm not going to use a bandage for that, to be fair, because it's nearly done anyway. So we'll go back to this. 224.80. Nice. So, sorry if I'm being quiet while I'm doing that. It's just I need every single brain cell that I have. Sit you down. There's another one here. Oh. Sit you down. Oh. Hello? Hello? I fucking hate this place. I've got to come down here for you guys, make guides and stuff. I don't like it, alright? I don't like it. Right, anyway. Something to bear in mind while you're down here. If you're on a single player and you're on default settings, a lot of this population of puppets will spawn in the area that you're in. Because you're in one of these bunkers, you will find a lot of these puppets down here, okay? Something to bear in mind when you're prepping to come down. Just make sure you've got enough medical items on you. Make sure you have enough ammo. I mean, yeah, you could come down here with just bow and arrow. But then again, you may have a bit of an issue. Again, it depends on your skill level with Scum, okay? I'm not the greatest player at Scum. I'm sure a lot of you will know this by now if you've been watching my channel for a while, okay? I'm here just to have some fun and show you guys what I do, and if you learn something from that, then great. You know, it's a bonus to me. So yeah. I'm just trying to show you a raw playthrough from a solo that's an average player, okay? So as we move through here, this will probably be quite a busy area for us. Here comes another one. If you can help it, try not to shoot pistols or rifles unless you absolutely need to. I mean, I would have rather used the bow then, but my brain cells didn't switch over weapons quick enough. So you do want to be quiet after you've obviously done that as well, just so you don't get any psycho razors down here. And you do want to search the puppets because some of them may have a key card on them, alright, for the bunker. Sometimes you'll find a key card on a puppet, or sometimes you'll find it in a box. Sometimes you'll find it in one of the office areas. It's always worth searching about for them. Ah, there you go. And there's the key card. So the blue key card. Oh, 1 second. You shush. Be quiet. Quite a bit of noise there. So yeah, just stay still, stay quiet for a little bit if you have to do that, obviously. Just let things settle down again. Obviously, using my pistol, even though I've got a suppressor on, I've probably woken up Mr. Brenner now as well. Let's move around. We have got a key card now, which is good. But at the same time, we have no fuses, so there's no point going to power on that, yep. Right then, so we're going to carry on looting up now. Keep pushing through here, try and find a few fuses if we can. You always want to sort of take note of where the vent is when you enter a different area as well. So just help you out. If one of them is to jump out, at least you know where it's going to come down from. Obviously there are noises in those vents above me. I could be more patient, quieter about this, but I am pushing it a little bit by searching these. If you take note of the bottom left hand corner when I search these boxes, the little symbol for sound or my audio goes up, as you can see, and each time that audio cue goes up, that will attract a Psycho Razor. If you keep doing it, after a certain amount of times, that Psycho Razor will spawn in above you. And then, if you continue to make noise, they'll jump down. Found a few fuses, which is good. To be honest, I don't really want to go through these doors without powering them up. Oh. Hello? Please don't jump down. Let's go very quickly. Pretty sure they faced that wall when they jumped down. I mean, to be honest, what we could do, 600 amp, so let's just head back to the generator room, power up a couple of areas, make it a bit easier for us to go and try and find some more fuses. Alright then, so we'll just head through the sliding door at the end of the corridor, and then we're in the area that has the generator room. Oh, please don't jump down. There's no other vents, just this one here. There's more in this corridor to my right, so... Oh, shut that quickly. I was about to say, generally they will jump down in the closest vent to you. There is a vent in here as well. if you're making enough noise, then one may drop down out of the second closest vent as well, so you'll have two of them on you. So just bear that in mind, alright? They might not spawn one at a time. It all depends on your audio levels, alright? Now, as I've said before, obviously, Psycho Razors can get in here by this vent. Just be warned when you are searching. So let's try and find some bigger fuses if we can. Put on a 2. Alright. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna jump down, aren't you? Probably doesn't help that I'm walking. This is making noise as well, so it's obviously going to attract it even more. I'm trying to get behind it so I can just get one shot off instead of having to put 5 or 6 into it. Let's just reload that mag quickly. So you may as well just take this time to reload your mags while it's quiet. Obviously, there's no point trying to do it when you're out in one of the corridors getting attacked, or when you may get attacked. Even more likely so by puppets, etc. Alright. Right then, so let's put a fuse into here. Got a 600, so we'll put that in there. That'll give us 12 minutes. We'll put A, B, C, D on. And then let's head out and do some looting then, shall we? So, I want to go for one of the armories. Also want to go for the depositories as well, because they are quite good to find stuff like screwdrivers and fuses as well. So we'll just make our way over to the security room first. Give these a little search. Flare, not interested. Oh, don't jump down now. Don't do it. Let's get in here quickly before it does. Right. Just in time. Just in time. Right, shut this behind us. Now, while I'm in here, I'm not too bothered about making noise, because Psycho Razor drops down there. The only way they're going to try and get me is through this gap here. They can't actually get in this room. Obviously, it's going to disturb other stuff, but it'll be alright. Now, lovely. Always do with some more 9mm. There you go. He's jumping down there. Alright, let's just get these lockers open quickly. I say quickly. Yeah. I'm good at the game, okay, guys? Leave me alone. Right. It wasn't a little bit of 9mm. Oh, I hate just 9 and a flare. Now, that gives me a good point actually. Let's do a little bit of a test, shall we? Give me that. I wonder if this scares them off. Oh, just tried it at me through the door. Ooh, I've got a massive spike in my audio though. Look at that. That's not good. Yeah, that is making a lot of noise. All fun. Probably going to be an issue for us now, isn't it? There was a Psycho Razor the other side of this door. Now there isn't. This is a funny thing about these Psycho Razors. They essentially jump back up into the vents. I wonder if you throw one of these over here, it distracts them enough from you, if that makes sense. Well, as you can see, there's quite a lot of them down here. Alright. This puppet's making a lot of noise. My volume bar is still spiking as well, which is weird. So see, that volume button's for me. Let's take some of these puppets out and just shut these guys up, see if it changes. Well, the alarm's gone off and it's still going up. I think that glare may have bugged out my audio. Mr. Brenner's stomping around downstairs. You sit down. Oh. Alright, well, all the puppets are down as well now, so... And my audio is still spiking. Yeah, that flare may have bugged out my audio, so don't throw flares down here, guys. Just in case that is what it is. Alright, 901, 910, 01. Oh, damn. We fucked that one up. Right. Well, we know the only way a Psycho Razor is going to come down is through that. So. Up he is. Oh, I missed it. That's not good. Reload that. Get this back out. Mr. Brenner does not sound happy. It took way too long to get in this one repository. Probably for nothing as well. Oh, we've got some antibiotics, screwdriver, more antibiotics, smartphone battery, and a fuse. Come on then, drop down if you're going to drop down. Deal with you now. There you go. Sit down. try and open this one before it closes. Nice. Metal detector in there. Bad. More fuses. Let's search them then, shall we? Now, as I said, these places are going to be full of puppets. Generally because I'm the only person on the server, but yeah. It's going to take you a fair few bits of arrows and ammo to get through one of these. But, you know, you could essentially do this with just arrows. You know, I've just brought the extra weapons with me. Because I'm a bit of a pussy. I would advise, obviously, arming yourself if you're going to come down here. But, essentially, yeah, you could do it with a bow and arrow. Oh, I really didn't want to do that. I just pissed off a lot. Let's take this off. Let's put our silencer on because I keep forgetting. Alright. Load this back up. It's one thing I love about the M1 Garand now. Why does it sound like the doors are closing? Or I've got more time on this fuse. Oh, what the... Where did you come from? What? These doors are definitely closing, aren't they? I'm the only person on this server, so it's not another player. Yeah, they are closing. That far blast door's closed. So they're obviously on a timer. So they do close after a while. Unless the battery is running out. And, yeah, because the electric's still on there, so... Unless the battery's just draining, and obviously one by one they're starting to close. So let's get back over here quickly. Should have opened that door. Should have opened that door while I had the chance. Now I've got to do it manually. Oh, sugar! Oh, get off me. Get off me. Oh. Yeah, just punch it like that's going to do a lot, eh? Give me 2 C4s. Fucking hell, mate. You're alright there. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Probably didn't need to put that many bullets into it, but oh well. Definitely still got an audio bug. Right, yeah, definitely don't throw flares down in these bunkers, alright? Because that audio bug is not going. So so I don't think it really matters how much noise we make right now, because that audio bug's just going to keep on attracting them towards me. So this is going to make it 10 times more difficult now. Come on, don't jump down, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ooh, I think it gives me a creeps when it runs through like that. See, much easier, and you just... I was just about to say, much easier when there's just one of them and you can shoot them in the back. That bugger was right there and all. Right, let's get back in here, shut this door quickly. Alright then, well that was fun. It's even more fun. Just we're nearly out of ammo. Just go reload here quickly. May as well. That audio bug is really screwing me over right now. But usually you can sit here and reload, but you going down? Thank you. Yeah, the audio bug's still there. That's just going to screw me over this whole run now. But we're going to keep going. Bugs and all. I'm going to show you everything, because it's what we're here to do. Give you a realistic view of these bunkers. Right, I'm gonna get down to the armory. Oh, hello. Oh no, dead man's trigger. Ugh. Okay, I'm lucky there. I got away with that one. Yeah, this audio bug's really screwing me up. Well, what have I picked up that might be doing it? Oh. The only thing I picked up recently was the battery and fuses, but... Alright, well, we'll keep going anyway. Close that, and then head down through this next door. Get to the armory. Oh, we've got a lot of friends. Alright, let's just go for the armory. Oh, get in there, close that. Come on. Something mine. Shotty. Sight. Binos. Now, obviously you're more likely to find stuff if you're on a higher loot server, but I'm playing on default settings on vanilla, so it's not high at all. But I'm not doing too bad. We found plenty of fuses. Just got ourselves a shotgun. And a proximity mine. Got ourselves a pistol as well. And a couple of screwdrivers. Right, let's make a move then. Oh! Lucky you had your back turned to me, really, didn't I? Nothing for me either. The cheek of it, eh? This noises give me the creeps, you know. You won't catch me playing, like, horror games anytime soon on the channel, guys. I don't mind playing them, but I just don't do well with jump scares. Even a mech shooting at me from behind, like, makes me shit myself sometimes. Right, let's get downstairs, shall we? Obviously all these boxes that I've just passed on the left are a great source to obviously loot through all these things in the corridor. But we're aiming for the armory, so let's head downstairs, shut this behind us. Alright then. Is there more than one of you here? So much noise going on above me. Okay, there's two of you there. Oh, I missed. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, oh no. Oh, this really isn't good. Oh, and that's the issue. Get up. Why am I crouching like an idiot? Get off me. Get off me. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's so many more. Oh well, I tried. Well, there you go. There's one issue of being bringing a M1 Garand in with you. Shit gonna end badly. But yeah, that's on vanilla settings. On single player. Now, as I've said, that's, I think, 64 zombies on the map. But obviously, the majority of those puppets will be in that bunker with you because you're the only person on that server, technically, okay, as a single player. Now, if you're on a multiplayer server, this will differ, okay? You will find that server, especially private servers, will have different aspects to their puppet ratios, and obviously now they're abandoned bunkers. We do have the option to change these. Even you do in a single player. You can go into your pause menu, go into the server settings, and you can just mess around like that. You will, however, need to restart the server. All you need to do is just go back to the main menu, then go back into your single player save, and then that will technically restart your single player server for you. Okay? Now, these are a challenge. They are supposed to be a challenge. Now, I'm not the best player, okay? If you've watched my series on single player and you've watched my PvP series and stuff like this, you'll realise that I'm not the best player at Scum. I'm just here to have some fun and share that experience with you guys and try and get this game out more to a wider audience to grow the Scum community. And if I can help some of you along the way, that's a bonus. Now, obviously, there are players that do kill boxes. There are players that do, you know, these bunker runs in 5 minutes, 10 minutes flat. And fair enough to them. There's also these players that are on very high loot server pops and high loot servers, you know, high population servers, things like this. So it will be easier as such as well because they won't have a higher population of puppets in the area. There's a magnitude of things with Scum that contribute towards a server and its settings and your gameplay experience within that server. So if you're new to Scum, I would highly advise you to go into a single player setting, mess around, learn the ropes, and you know, even if you want to mess around with these abandoned bunkers, just spawn yourself near one and just run in and have a look around, you know, and just mess about, learn how to do them. You know, if you're an experienced PvP player, then fair enough, go and join a server if you wish, but that's my advice to new players. Obviously, I'd advise that anyway with Scum throughout the whole time I've been playing, that if you're new, go into a single player, just have a mess around, learn how the game works, learn the mechanics and stuff like that. because it will just make your life a lot easier when you do go into a PvP environment. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy it. And give it a quick shout out to our channel members, Mega Hoof, Mary G, Ulti, Nectar940 and Phoenix. Thank you for your extra and ongoing support. It's always appreciated. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you stay up to date with the latest Scum news and content over on the channel. Until next time, see ya!